Take two. This is what I was trying to find, but could not. I was trying to log in to LinkedIn, and it told me that I was signing in on a new device. Maybe it has to do with this information. How can a browser and an operating system be unknown? I'm really confused by it. Again, I don't know a whole lot. That's why I need help trying to figure it out. On Facebook today, I was having a challenging time getting my friends and fraternity brothers, people I know, to send friend requests. But then I did a little bit of digging, and I saw that the most recent post was from February 22nd, 2017. Coincidentally, this would be before the fraternity members got involved. That was 2020. Now, you might think there's no connection there. I think there's a very big connection with the timing of things. One way to make a narrative believed is to eliminate the truth entirely. And if that means that there's no record of messenger messages or comments on posts that I've made from other people, then it means that a narrative will be believed, because there's nothing to back it up if it's told the other way. I followed the instructions on Facebook as far as what to do about friend requesting. So I first started by doing a search of one of my closest friends who I wanted to talk with. And it told me that I needed to go through their updates. So that's what I did. And when I did that, I sent a friend request on the page, and it told me it looked like I do not know this person. Send requests to people you know personally to see their updates on Facebook. I was able to go to Brian's page, and we obviously, being fraternity brothers of 30 years, we have mutual friends. So I contacted the House Corporation president while I was in school, and he had the same thing happen. He knows me, I know him. His most recent post was 7 hours ago, so I know I don't have a fake profile. Because my friend Brian's could be a fake one, just not including all of the information about the truth with my narrative in it. If you cut it off as if it never happened, then you can make it look like it didn't happen. So, I was unable, you see? I was unable to do that for Steve Brubeck. Upon having that happen, I decided to send a messenger message, which I hope he receives. I'll read it to you real briefly. It won't take long. I'm a fast reader. Not as fast as DJ Young, though. The lawyer who wrote the cease and desist letter and was my dorm mate in college and my crew for racing sailboats all around the Midwest. Hey there, Steve. I searched for your Facebook profile and got the go-around response. So I went to this profile through Brian Camp's profile page. Couldn't add him either as a friend. Send a request. Maybe some kind of glitch is going on with Facebook. Just wanted to say hi and ask your advice if you'd please respond back. I saw the most recent post from last night. Am I wrong in assuming it was some kind of vacation? Hope you're doing well. And if Facebook jerks you around too, my new number is, and I went ahead and X'd it out, even though it's already on my Facebook page. Some people might say, well, that's kind of stupid. Why are you doing that? I don't expect to be harassed. It is against the law. So people shouldn't do it. Please feel free to reach out whenever it's convenient for you. Some of what I'd like your advice about is time sensitive, but I know everyone has busy lives going on. Either text, call, messenger me in the near future. Till then. It would seem ridiculous to make an assumption that I'm about to make. My cousin, Gussie, also had very old posts, and maybe she doesn't use Facebook anymore. I'm not really sure. And I guess I'll have to contact my dad in order to get his sister's number, my aunt, to have her contact Gussie and give my information. I sent her a message quite a while ago. And I've sent over 100 friend requests to people that have gone unanswered, which I find kind of strange. Let me share with you what I sent. On June 3rd, it's now 13 days later. And I don't have my phone number X'd out, so let me make a quick screenshot and I'll go ahead and show you. Hey Gus, I tried to add you on Facebook, but I reached my limit for the day. Of requests. I have a lot to tell you. Can't wait to talk. If I'm not getting through to anybody, it would be nice to know that, but they wouldn't know if they're not receiving it, if they're never receiving it. This would be a psychological way to make me think that people are anti-REM. When they're not, they're just not getting the information. We'll see. Somebody's bound to talk to me. I don't know why people aren't. That was part of the reason why I put my number on Facebook, so that people could get a hold of me. And yeah, you run the risk of people being jerks. But if people continue to be jerks, they won't be very happy with what I will do as a result of them being jerks. What would they do if they were in my shoes? There's a gentleman who continues to comment on my YouTube videos, but his profile page, or his profile picture, is no longer a man with facial hair. It's and reddish brown hair. It's now a brunette that's female. You need to watch what you type. I don't know if you're aware or not, but the city of Columbus does have protection for sexual orientation. They do. So, calling me a fruitcake or any other thing because I'm apparently not a man to you thing. You better watch it, because in this county where I am right now, in this city, I'm the receiver of discriminatory statements. And although it might be completely legal for you to gay bash where you are, it's not the case here. So you need to be careful. And as far as your persistence on drawing attention to a disease and telling me all sorts of negative things, that's interfering with my ability to move on in life. If you were to do the same thing to somebody who broke a hip or a leg and they ended up taking pain killers, which is actually heroin, if you didn't know. It's just a different name. It's the same drug. That's where a lot of this whole opioid problem came from. I have no history of having an opioid problem. So you need to make sure that you understand the difference between a stimulant and a downer, because they're worlds apart. And nothing has happened to my brain except it's been exercised a lot. And I guess that's one good thing that's come of all of this. I'm sure I'm as sharp as a tack. You can't get much of anything past me without me catching it. Nobody should ever be spoken to or typed to in such a derogatory manner. And it's actually a civil rights violation. That's pretty serious, because that's a federal law, which means you would go to a federal prison. I don't like to threaten. I will promise, if it does not stop, you're going to have a problem. And once I'm able to get somebody to help who is in a position of authority to do something about the ridiculousness that I'm having to go through, because it's going to be in their best interest to handle it. You're not going to want to ignore this. It's already gotten way too big. If they ignore it anymore, who knows where it's going to go. And I don't think that it's very fair to you, sir, or ma'am, I'm not sure, but either way, congratulations. It doesn't seem fair to me to require you to lose your freedom to get mine back. That sounds ridiculous. Please.